Fall back, digression, let it digest. Read between the lines, I'm aligning you with your highest self. Let's talk about the wealth. How do you expect to grow if you ain't working on yourself?
There has been a surge in online articles raving about microdosing's benefits. Taking small amounts of psychedelics has become a trending phenomenon. But as the hype grows, so do questions about its legitimacy. Today, we dive into the science behind microdosing. The microdosing craze has taken the world by storm. With microdosing becoming a multi-billion-dollar industry, it's time to separate fact from fiction. As the popularity of microdosing continues to rise, it's essential to critically examine the scientific research behind its claimed benefits and potential drawbacks. From magic mushrooms to LSD, microdosing psychedelics has captured public attention. But what does science say about its true effects? Scientific investigations into microdosing psychedelics are shedding light on the subtler cognitive and emotional effects of these substances. By utilizing rigorous methodologies and controlled experiments, researchers are uncovering valuable insights into how microdosing might influence mood, cognition, and creativity, contributing to a more comprehensive understanding of its potential benefits and limitations. Delving into the mechanisms of microdosing with a specific focus on psilocybin, the active component in magic mushrooms, allows us to appreciate the intricate interplay between neurotransmitter systems and neuroplasticity. By dissecting these neurochemical processes, we can gain insights into how microdosing may subtly modulate brain function and potentially contribute to the reported cognitive and emotional enhancements experienced by microdosers. When you ingest psilocybin, a biochemical reaction takes place in your body. This reaction generates psilocin, the active compound that leads to the characteristic effects of magic mushrooms. The conversion of psilocybin to psilocin in the body highlights the intricate relationship between biochemistry and the subjective experiences induced by magic mushrooms. Understanding this transformation provides a foundation for comprehending how psilocin interacts with serotonin receptors in the brain, triggering a cascade of perceptual and cognitive changes that underlie the unique effects of psilocybin-containing substances. Psilocin opens the door to an altered state of consciousness. Visual and auditory hallucinations, heightened senses, and emotional sensitivity become your reality. The profound alterations in perception and consciousness induced by psilocin stem from the interaction with serotonin receptors, particularly the 5-HT2A receptor. This interaction not only gives rise to the sensory enhancements and emotional depth experienced during a psilocin-induced state, but also invites exploration into the neurobiological basis of altered states of consciousness, offering valuable insights into the brain's intricate capacity to shape our reality and subjective experiences. Scientists believe that psilocin affects brain activity by preventing the reuptake of serotonin, the mood-regulating neurotransmitter. Some studies even suggest that psilocin can induce neuroplastic effects, reshaping how your brain works. The intricate mechanism through which psilocin influences serotonin reuptake has piqued scientific interest in its potential to modulate mood and cognition. Beyond this, emerging research indicates that psilocin might also promote neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize and form new connections. This suggests that the effects of psilocin go beyond temporary alterations, potentially leading to the longer-lasting changes in neural circuitry and offering a new avenue for investigating therapeutic applications of psychedelics. Recent research hints at the potential of psilocybin to alleviate symptoms of major depressive disorder and anxiety disorders. But does microdosing live up to the claims? While the focus has primarily been on psilocybin's potential to treat major depressive disorders and anxiety disorders in larger doses, exploring the efficacy of microdosing for these conditions is an exciting frontier in research. Investigating whether the subtle effects of microdosing can translate into meaningful symptom relief offers a nuanced perspective on the therapeutic possibilities of psychedelics, encouraging a more comprehensive assessment of their potential benefits in mental health treatment. Microdosing advocates boast benefits like increased productivity, creativity, better mood, and enhanced well-being. But are these claims too good to be true? The claims surrounding microdosing's effects on productivity, creativity, mood, and overall well-being have sparked both enthusiasm and skepticism. Rigorous scientific investigation into these claims is essential to unravel the true extent of microdosing's potential benefits. By subjecting these assertions to controlled studies, researchers can provide a more accurate assessment of whether the reported enhancements align with empirical evidence and offer a clear understanding of the scope of microdosing's impacts on cognitive and emotional states. Scientific research is shedding light on the actual effects of microdosing, and the truth might surprise you. As ongoing scientific inquiries delve deeper into the effects of microdosing, a more nuanced and evidence-based perspective is emerging. By employing advanced neuroimaging techniques and controlled behavioral studies, researchers are uncovering insights that challenge preconceived notions and provide a more accurate portrayal of the subtle yet potentially significant effects of microdosing, leading to a more informed and comprehensive understanding of its impact on cognition, mood, and overall well-being. The diverse range of reported benefits associated with microdosing presents a complex landscape for scientific investigation. Researchers are increasingly recognizing the role of placebo effects in influencing subjective experiences and reported outcomes. By conducting rigorous, double-blind, placebo-controlled studies, scientists can better discern between the genuine effects of microdosing substances and the psychological responses that may arise from individual expectations and beliefs, allowing for a more accurate assessment of its true impact. Double-blind controlled studies have presented eye-opening results. These results underscore the complex interplay between psychological factors, individual perception, and the actual biochemical effects of microdosing substances. By elucidating the subtle differentiations between genuine effects and placebo-driven changes, researchers are gaining a more accurate understanding of the impact of microdosing on various cognitive and emotional domains. As the scientific community dives deeper, the gap between microdosing's popular claims and concrete evidence becomes apparent. While the allure of microdosing's potential benefits has captured public attention, the ongoing research underscores the importance of relying on well-designed studies to bridge the gap between enthusiastic assertions and substantiated evidence, fostering a more accurate and balanced understanding of microdosing's true effects. The booming microdosing industry has spurred a wave of curiosity among researchers to delve into the underlying mechanisms of this trend. By employing advanced neuroscientific techniques and rigorous experimental methodologies, ongoing research is poised to unravel the intricacies of microdosing's effects on brain function, cognitive processes, and emotional states. As this scientific exploration continues, it holds the promise of providing a more comprehensive and nuanced understanding of microdosing's potential, paving the way for evidence-based insights that could shape the future of mental health interventions. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for joining Psychonauts Only on this journey to uncover the science behind microdosing. As the story unfolds, stay curious, keep exploring, and vibrate your mind state.
Fall back, digress and let it digest. Read between the lines, I'm aligning you with your highest self. Let's talk about the wealth. How do you expect to grow if you ain't working on yourself?